Welcome back to Dicey Situations, folks. As always, I'm your DM, Ryan, joined by my Chaos crew.
Rich playing Theo.
Mark playing Glebnor.
Harout playing Tooluuga.
Oh, boys, what a banger we had last time. Let's do a recap. We'll get right into today's episode. Last time on Dicey Situations, we caught up with the Chaos crew and Bodkali as they made their way through the cramped streets of the residential district. As they made their way through the winding alleys and towering buildings of the magical metropolis, Glebnor spotted a wondrous sight. A massive statue of the famous wizard Merlin. As they went over to inspect the statue, however, Theo was attacked by an assassin from the shadows. While Ploopploopleen faced off against the tall hooded figure, Glebnor was horrified to realize that the statue of his favorite wizard had come to life and begun its attack. Theo made short work of his would-be assassin and was able to incapacitate his attacker. As the battle with the marble Merlin intensified, the lumbering statue nearly destroyed a nearby building. But Tooluuga was able to use his staff to summon a wall of thorns to support the crumbling apartments. After tracking down the source of the magic that had brought the stone golem to life, Tooluuga dove through a window and came face to face with a mysterious mage. Swapping places with his shield guardian construct, the wizard was able to escape the plope momentarily, but his cover had been blown. Tooluuga and Theo chased the teleporting conjurer to the rooftops, where Invisible Enchanter tried to take control of Ploopploopleen's mind unsuccessfully. While Glebnor handled the rampaging statue below, Theo and Tooluuga took on the wizards on the roof, and Ploopploopleen realized that the enchanter hiding in the shadows was a female blue dragonborn. While Tooluuga finished off his prey with his hungry new gun, Theo attempted to subdue the fleeing dragonborn, but was nearly caught in a suicidal electric explosion caused by an enchanted golden tooth. With the wizards finally out of the way, Tooluuga was able to help Glebnor finally take down the stone Merlin with a spinning kick, ending this violent attack on the Chaos crew. We find our heroes now surrounded by the rubble of a collapsed building, standing over the unconscious Furbolg who nearly killed Ploopploopleen. All right, boys, you find yourselves amidst the dust and just rubble all in the center square now. There's still a lot of chaos as people are coming out of the apartment buildings to see what the hell happened. There's the crumpled and destroyed statue of Merlin, his very cool head at the center of this little square here.
I shed a single tear.
You can see that like small squadrons of skeletal soldiers have arrived and have now starting to like help people get out of the buildings and like kind of pick through the rubble. Can you guys just make real quick some stealth checks for me?
21.
16.
Oh wait, I have
15.
advantage. Let me just see if I can really judge it. No, we'll see it's 21.
All right, pretty high. No one has noticed you guys. There's so much like chaos in the streets as people are kind of pouring out of their houses. You're over by that first floor building that Theo had been tackled into, and you're all standing over this unconscious Furbolg who had made an attempt on Ploopploopleen's life. What'd you guys like to do?
All right, bind them up and let's take them with. We got places to be, people.
Hold on, Daddy.
What?
I'm going to stay and help with the cleanup effort for a couple of minutes. Can I have Cobbler?
Oh, okay. Here you go. I hand them to you.
What's up, buddy? I'm going to pet him a little. Hey. See that? Get after it.
You see, just stomping through the square, like pushing children out of the way. Cobbler dives into a pile of stone and he just starts munching away at all this rubble.
I would like to ask one of the skeletons where Lorenz is.
Skeleton looks up at you. It can't communicate. It's just a skeleton.
Point, asshole.
Language.
It has a spear. It kind of points towards the necropolis floating above.
Oh, I thought he was down here controlling you. Janky. Jamokes.
Son!
Skeleton just kind of shrugs at you.
I'm sorry for my son's language.
I don't know what the fuck a skeleton would sound like.
Do you guys need help?
Yeah, kind of like skeletons all look around. They're like picking up one rock at a time. They're like
Form of a bulldozer.
What?
Okay.
Like a little Tonka truck?
Yeah.
This is the one time the bulldozer actually will work.
Slide a hand check to see how well you form into a mini bulldozer.
29. Add bulldozer to my list.
We're 5 minutes in. You really do look like a child's play toy, like a big, goofy Tonka truck. As you are, and like you're like manually making the beeping noises as you back up.
Dude, dude, dude.
And
dude, everybody watch out.
Start kind of loading rubble into the back of the truck. Yeah, what's going over there? Well, Glebnor is helping skeletons clear up this square.
We made the mess. We should clean it.
Hey, listen, I'm not complaining. It's
Guys,
great.
I got places to be. We got things to do. We can't just...
Oh, Tooluuga, I gotta tell you about this, though. You know the person I was chasing up at the top, who apparently now you see nothing of?
What? There was another person?
Well, I told you there was a person.
Yeah, I never saw them.
I thought you saw him. Okay, but you see how there's no person up there? It's just a splatter of viscera?
Yeah,
I guess.
You look up and there's, like, nothing left of this person. There's just, like, an ash imprint of a blue dragonborn on the
So there
wall.
must be like electrical singe marks.
Yeah, totally.
Oh.
Yeah. So, if we run into more blue dragonborn, watch out, because they have, like, an electric bomb tooth.
What? It's kind of cool, though.
Yeah, I mean, cool, but it's like, you know, it's a suicide bomber.
Yeah,
I mean,
that's not cool.
No.
You can see Reggie's like, I hate to give Krizik his flowers, but that is pretty cool.
I know, right?
They are so loyal to him. I don't get
Why?
it. He sucks.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, it's like, you know, it's like a cult. If you get someone in at the ground level, you can brainwash them.
Guys, I got this. I'm going to write a letter,
Okay.
and I'm going to frame it in the sense of, like, Krizik did all of this. Like, a Krizik follower did all of this.
Okay.
And then said, if you need money for repairs, just come by the church and demand it from us. Because some of us won't admit that we did this. Love. Oh God, what's a dorky? Bob.
I would know
Bizik.
a
What was the
dragonborn
satyr's
type of name, right?
Yeah, I would say you grew up with lots of Dragonborn and Kobolds and Tidal. You could probably, you actually do realize that he made it as a joke, but Bob with a little umlaut over the O is a very common Dragonborn name.
So I just tell you about the
Bob.
Okay, Bob Blitzik.
Okay, I need a deception check with disadvantage for your
Well, since I helped him.
deception check flat.
Oh baby, hold on. 22.
See, Reggie looks at it. This is incredibly incriminating. Yeah, no, this is good. I really, the little flourish on the Bob, I think, really dealt.
Okay.
This looks like a fanatical maniac wrote it, which I guess is kind of true of you. But either way, this looks good. This looks good.
Okay, I'm gonna try and like singe the edges a little bit,
Oh, good touch.
and then I'm gonna place it where like the person's hand was in the scorched outline.
Yeah, there's like a severed Dragonborn hand on the ground you gotta slide the note into.
All right, that's gonna be fun for them to find out later.
Should we get out of here?
Yeah, we gotta go now.
Yeah, we should probably, not that, I don't think we look responsible for
Hold on,
this,
there's
but...
one person I gotta check up on. And I run out to find the little girl who had the little cat.
Oh, yeah, go ahead and make a perception check with advantage for me.
18?
Yeah, you can see there's like a young lizard folk girl. She has like nice like shiny green scales, very like crocodilian looking almost. And she's watching Glebnor just like push rubble around while she's holding a cat. Looks up at you. Hi,
Hey, you okay?
Thank you for rescuing us.
Yeah, no problem. It's what we do.
I was really worried we weren't going to get the cat out.
Yeah, me too. I heard a meow and I'm like, oh, I gotta do something.
Mom will kill me if I don't eat dinner. And you can see this little girl grabs the cat and eats it in one bite.
Well, nature's beautiful.
Sure is. All right, I'm going to brush my teeth and go to bed. Wait, I don't have a house. Ugh.
Yeah.
See,
Sorry. I tried to save the whole thing, but
Wait, I'm bulldozing in this area?
Yeah.
Can I hear this?
Yeah, sure.
There's refuge at the Bleeblee Temple. All are welcome.
Oh, yeah, I forgot there is technically a temple here.
Yeah.
Should we offer to let these people stay at the temple?
yeah, it'll be
Yes.
the right thing to do.
Okay. Yeah, you heard the guy. Anyone who needs a place to crash tonight, go on over to the Temple of Death. It's gonna be...
All right,
under new management.
Reggie, go to the Temple of Bleeblee, the god of the people.
Previously the Temple of Death.
Squasher of feuds.
Shut up, Reggie.
Bringer of the wet, slayer of the dry.
Blower of bones. Squasher of feuds.
We haven't been there yet. What if it has like a creepy decor?
Just
Any
give it
decor is from the previous management.
like an hour, because we gotta get our sick whip.
Okay, yes. We're getting whips. We must go.
It's our car. It's slang for car.
Oh, I didn't know. Okay. We must go, but give it about an hour and meet us at the Temple of Bleeblee. Formerly the Temple of Death.
Reggie, why are you being
As
so
you
weird?
guys
I
are
just
trying
wanted to
to,
know where it is.
as you all are doing that, you all just see me trying to drag the body. Glebnor, help me out!
I got you, bud.
Oh, the Furbolg?
Yeah, because I don't have strength.
Yeah, no.
Oh, yeah. So I also have the corpse of this headless man.
Yes, yep, sure do.
I want to rifle his pockets.
I got the 21 on the Furbolg, and I'm grappling.
Does he have a school ID?
Okay, yeah. Easily able to...
Yeah, he's grabbed.
He's grabbed up. Unconscious, tall Furbolg, wearing like very like, dark clothing, clearly. He was hiding in the shadows when you guys made your way here, but...
He's my height.
Yeah, about
How do
7
the clothes look?
tight. I mean, they'd be tight on
just
you.
spandex.
But, I mean, you could... I mean, I don't know if you want to carry a
don't
naked
wanna
man through the streets to wear his raggedy pants, but,
No. All right, fair enough.
just... Yeah, sure.
All right.
Before we leave, can I try and find the dagger that he stabbed me with?
Yeah, it's actually still, like, on him. Yeah, it's
yeah,
up,
your dagger got vaporized, so you might as well get a cool poison
That's
one.
what I'm saying.
Yeah, go ahead. You can add a dagger of venom.
Cool.
Yeah, it's a poison dagger. And actually, give me like an investigation check as you take this knife off the ground.
Investigation?
Is that a Krizik knife?
It's a fat 3.
Okay. It's clearly a poison dagger.
It's in the shape of a lightning bolt, though. So badass.
It is in the shape of a lightning bolt. Fuck, that's wicked cool. Yeah, the handle is this kind of jagged lightning bolt, and then like a knife comes out the top. It has like obviously a lightning motif, but with that a 3, it could be a Krizik dagger, but you don't see his face on it or anything like that. But yeah, this is just a poison dagger, vaguely lightning bolt shaped.
Gonna have to bleed this one up because
All right.
I don't want to be looking like I have a Krizik dagger. That'd be
That's
Yeah,
true. Yeah.
Dave-O might be able to help us with that.
Oh,
true.
yeah, Dave-O.
He could put a pistol
guys,
grip
we gotta
on it
go.
instead.
Oh,
We gotta go.
Okay.
We gotta get to Gerdy.
All right, what's the plan? What is our order of operations? Because
Gerdy.
it's
Gerdy.
late.
And then we're going to the temple with all the refugees, because I need a nap.
I'm so tired.
And I got a hot date tonight.
Can I get like a nature check, I guess? Real quick from everybody?
Everybody?
Everybody? Sure.
The 7.
Natural 19 for a 20.
14.
Okay. It's like the middle of the night. This attack happened like close to midnight. It's probably around like 1 a.m. now.
Ugh.
You guys are pretty tired. Been a long ass day.
yo.
So yeah, it's up to you guys. You guys have a lot of different avenues to pursue in Bed Cali. So I'm gonna kind of kick this to you guys. Where you guys
We
wanna
like
head.
Gerdy. Wait, what's another couple hours?
Yeah, we should probably go to the temple.
We got the whole barrel of oil, guys.
How?
Yeah, but we can...
we can use it to light the braziers in the temple.
What?
I mean, what are we going to do at Gerdy's? I mean,
Tooluuga and Gorpor, we could just
Hold
dump
on,
the oil
hold
off, say
on.
we'll meet up in the morning. I don't want to roll around a barrel
Is
everywhere.
Gerdy in town?
Yeah.
Luga. Luga.
Give me a luck check because message is 120 feet. So if on above a 10, it's in this neighborhood.
18.
Brother?
You're reading me?
Yeah, where are you?
In your mind.
Oh.
We got attacked by Merlin.
What? Not Merlin, he's your favorite.
I know.
Was your poster damaged?
No, I put it back in its case, but I'm
God.
not sure I still want it.
Is father okay?
He's fine. Thank you for asking.
Oh, great. Me and Gorpor are just hanging out with this turtle man.
How's the turtle man?
He's crotchety. He's a bit mad that you didn't meet him at the gate.
Yeah, there was a lot going on.
There always is, brother.
I know. If you could just give him our deepest regrets that we're gonna not see him till the morning.
Oh,
You could. You're smart. You can smooth this over.
well, I learned from the best. I'm sure that I can it'll be fine.
Yeah, just let him know first thing, bright and early. But
Where
What
are
I
you? You
said-
must be close. I feel like...
Make a perception check, Glebnor.
21.
You look over. Luga is in a building literally one street over, waving at you from the window.
Oh, I see you. Hi. Hello.
Oh, hi. Okay.
Hi.
Well, I mean, if you're that close, we might as well just saunter over.
We heard the kerfuffle out there. I just assumed it was wizard stuff.
Yeah, no, it was Merlin and someone tried to kill Bleeblee, and
What?
I said Daddy was fine, but he may or may not have fallen off a building.
Father!
You can just hear Tooluuga's voice. Literally one street down was Gerdy's garage.
Luga!
All right,
Let's
I'm gonna
go!
start pushing the barrel over.
Yeah. So yeah, you walk up to Gerdy's, which is a very kind of classic mechanic shop sort of look on the outside. It is like a stone, like 2-story building. There is a big kind of animatronic turtle on top of the building. It like moves one arm up with a wrench. Sparks fly from the shoulder as the wrench comes down, and then it goes back up. It has a real like janky Chuck E. Cheese energy on top of the building.
Love it.
The turtle animatronic. You can tell at one point it looked pretty good, but it is like rust and like the desert winds have really worn this thing down. Literally popping their head out of a little window, you can see that Luga is on the first floor. Oh my god, I'm so happy to see you guys!
Luga,
Oh my god.
how's Gerdy been treating you?
I mean, he's been kind of working on the vehicle all day. He's kind of left me and Gorpor, and you see Gorpor pushes Luga out of the way. Hey guys, what's up, boss?
Gorpor,
Hey, go Paul.
did you win a tic-tac-toe?
I don't want to talk about it, Glebnor.
All right, never mind. Sorry for bringing it
We've
up.
been here for hours. She's won so many times.
Have you tried any different games?
No.
You might be good at Slapjack or...
Hell, Slapjack, Glebnor.
like...
I'm a lizard, man, all right?
thing with cards.
Do you know how much smarter you are than me? It's crazy if you think about it.
Actually, you were awoken, so you're smarter than me.
Whoa. And then you can hear like rustling inside the shop. The door swings open and the oldest turtle you have ever seen comes out. He looks decades older than the animatronic that is on top of his shop. This old crusty turtle. He has like weird white hair jutting out of the sides of his little round head.
Like Doc Brown?
Definitely. He also, you can tell he's a snapping turtle because he has a big, long, kind of strange jaws. He's got like a dirty apron over his body. He's got so many wrenches on him. He just has like 100 wrenches on different buckles all over his body. And he is clearly missing an arm that he has replaced with a big robotic claw. Just like no fingers or anything, just a straight up claw arm. Fully mechanical. And even as he like moves, you can see the sparks coming off it. It's not very well made. And he kind of goes up to all three of you.
Are you the punks who are supposed to meet me at the gate?
Yeah?
Yeah.
I'm gonna put a hand on that arm and cast mending.
All is forgiven.
Thank God.
I'm Gerdy.
Bleebly.
You
Nice to
friends
meet
of
you.
Petches?
Oh, we love
yeah.
Fetch.
Best friends.
Friend of Petch is a friend of mine. Come on in.
Gerdy, where do you want the oil, buddy?
You bought oil.
Oh, we got a whole barrel of it.
All right.
He grabs the giant vat of oil with his big claw arm, puts it on his shoulder.
Damn, he's strong.
This thing's crazy. Thanks for fixing it.
Yeah.
What are you boys' name? Come on in. Come on in.
This little crotchety turtle leads you into his strange garage. It's much bigger inside than you were expecting. There's like multiple different beds where he has all of these strange vehicles that he's clearly working on. You can see there's like loose Hellfire engines hanging from chains that are kind of swinging about. There's like a saw going in the corner that he clearly forgot to turn off. It's just like
hold on, I got that.
Oh, my bad.
Safety first.
I
Don't
was
want to lose that other arm.
How do you think I got this happened earlier, actually? It's fine. In my old age, I'm not as, what's the word? Smart. So, it's hard here, but, I love machines. Love them. Petch said that you were machine-minded folk.
I mean, he is. And
Yeah, I made
Daddy's
these.
trying to figure it out.
What the hell is that?
He's like reaching for the guns.
Here you
Give me
go.
hold one.
Ta-
Wait, don't put any ammo in there.
He's like looking down the barrel at it.
What the hell is this?
Don't pull the trigger while
Don't
you're
tell
doing
him,
that.
don't
No,
pull
I'm
it.
on a bullet.
He points at like a random buggy, clearly not one of yours, and just fires into it a bunch of times.
Oh, can you make more of these?
Of course I can. I just need Dreadforge hearts.
Oh. Well, I know we can get a bunch of those.
A bunch?
What?
Right?
Yeah.
Where?
Scrap fields. dangerous hellscape
Don't
outside of
worry,
back
I
alley.
got it on the list. Trade fears. Or scrap.
Yeah, no, that's
trade
where all the
fears.
best scrappers go if they're brave. Big old, you know the machine war, I ain't gotta tell you. But out there, so many dwarves got obliterated by those things, but they killed some, and they're left over. But it's now, a dangerous field of machinery and dwarven ghosts. You know, storm stuff.
Wait a minute.
Yeah, hey, well,
Ghosts?
yeah, there's ghosts. Spooky ghosts.
Son, that's what you're gonna question ghosts?
What's the real danger there? Is it the ghosts?
The ghosts are a big danger. Huh? You ever been possessed, Slime?
Once or twice?
Oh, never mind. You know that. Yeah. Can I get your names? I'm gonna forget them, but I'd like to know them at least once.
Bleebly.
Oh, that's a beautiful name. Love it. How about you, big man?
Glebnor.
Rolls right off the tongue. And you, my fishy companion.
Tooluuga, Plop of the people, Bapu Gol.
All right, Tony. So here's the I have been here for a while. I was told by Pedge you guys love making dangerous machinery.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
As you can tell.
I already started working on your rig.
And you turn around, your big rig is entirely disassembled.
What?
Now, it's important to take everything apart so you understand it when you put it back together.
Can you do this with my daughter? She loves learning new things.
You can see, she kind of scuttles up next to you. I was worried he would forget, so I've been writing a diagram of how to put the truck back together just in case.
Awesome.
She's so on top of things, Dad.
God. Good job, Luga. Also,
That's
hug.
a smart spider.
That's my daughter, Luga.
Oh. I suppose the mother was some kind of monstrosity from the Underdark, or...
Yes?
Yeah.
And you made love to her.
No, adopted daughter.
Nature's a beautiful thing.
That's what I keep saying.
Don't you worry, I'm gonna fix this whole thing up. I'm gonna add a bunch of crazy contraptions. Do you guys like a flamethrower or a spinny blade? What's kind of the vibe?
I mean, do we have to choose?
What about a flaming spinning blade?
Do you guys want to work here?
You got benefits?
Sounds like he knows Petch.
I definitely don't have benefits. The benefit is you get to hang out with a smelly turtle all day. I have a strong musk, which I do, you will notice it.
Daddy, can you reach into the bag and get this guy a head of lettuce?
What?
Is it iceberg?
Oh, yeah.
I'll
My favorite.
I'll see what I can do. It's an 11 for lettuce.
So wilted.
Fine
Just
by
like
me, baby.
Just like him.
That's good, kind of. Yeah, all right. So,
What's our time frame here, champ?
oh, you never know with machinery. You know, sometimes it's, I mean, I guess you could know. I don't. I'm going to put it all back together. I'm also going to work on that crumpled vehicle that was in the back of your cab.
Yeah, I would like that to get up and running.
Man, that thing got crumpled.
Can you keep the fist imprint on it?
There's no way I'm getting that thing out. You know how hard it is to buff
I
out a
made
giant
that.
fist? You made that.
I made that.
Yeah.
You got a normal looking fist to me. How's it get to get bigger?
Oh, watch this, and I guess I...
Whoa! Oh, those are some spectral claws.
Yeah.
Oh, man. It is very late. I'm tired. How about you boys?
Extremely.
Exhausted.
Yeah, it's been a long day.
Would you like to sleep on the one cot I have available?
We got to get over
We
to
got a
my
place.
temple.
There's some refugees
You
who are going to
got a
help.
temple.
Yeah, I'm a god.
Huh. He fixed my arm, so I
Do you have a god?
Wait, you believe? Do you believe in our God, Bleebly?
No, I've never... Is that a dread steel hunk of steel? Let me see this thing.
No, it's not just a hunk of steel, buddy.
Oh,
It's a metal pamphlet right there.
Yeah.
I'm not going to lie to you boys.
You can't read.
I can't read.
We got one in Braille.
My brain works in machinery, not with big fancy words.
All right.
Son, get the lumpy pamphlet out. I hand him a Braille pamphlet.
I don't think he's blind.
Hold on.
This is very lumpy.
Damn it.
Are you the god of lumps? I never thought there'd be one.
No,
gonna take
no,
the
Such a specific thing.
I'm taking the lump one back, please.
Yeah, sure.
And if you would just put the other one in your window,
Great, yeah, why not?
Have
Dynamite.
Luga just
Luga?
read it off to you.
she'll catch you up
How's
to
her
speed.
diction?
It's impeccable.
You and Luca both look at each other, have a real brother-sister moment.
Wait, but I need her help learning rocket science.
We have time.
I mean, propulsion.
You stay, I guess, and me and
Learning what?
Thing go far, fast.
Yeah, duh, Theo. Thing go far fast. It's fine. Don't even worry about it.
Yeah.
The fuck are you? How do you know about thing go far fast?
Me and Tooluuga have a very rich relationship. You don't know all of it. We have.
Why are you hiding something?
I don't.
It's for your surprise.
They're talking about
Wait.
the balloon gun that shoots cakes.
You see,
So you
caught
you
me.
want the cake
Why did it
to
go so
far? Yeah, why does it have to go far?
Wouldn't it be more impressive if I give you the cake from a further distance?
But then you got to get all the way to me so we can sing happy birthday.
Did you see how far I...
That's true.
Gerdy has fallen asleep with a lit blowtorch while you guys have been having this cookout.
I lick my fingers and just... and then I
gotta turn them on.
I turn the gas on.
Good call. I'm awake now. Sorry.
What?
I doze off sometimes.
You should probably go to bed and we will see you in the morning because we got to go to the temple and do, godly things.
Couple of busy guys. I get it.
Yeah, and maybe think about converting if you're not currently with God.
Well, no other god ever fixed my robo arm, so, fuck it, I believe in you. Come on. Yeah, sure. All right.
1408.
So, Pitch didn't actually mention how you would be paying me. So that's the one thing I want to get out of the
An
way.
exposure!
Get out. Exposure.
You ever make a vehicle for a god before?
No, I can't say I
And you
have.
know what's even better? What if we plaster your face on it?
Yep.
You can make it cool with flames coming off it.
And we can put Gerdy's Grease Total Garage right on the side.
Luga, come with me to the spray paint cabinet.
You can see, just hobbling off into the back of this workshop.
God, I'm so good at this.
You can see Gerdy is with Luga going to town and fixing your big stupid truck. I hate that I gave you Gerdy. He was supposed to be crotchety, but you guys fucking immediately... You guys always do this to me. You do a bit where then I'm like, the guy would love that bit. And then I just completely have to rewrite it as a dude who loves you guys.
And now he's
As
doing it
always
for
happens.
free.
Well, I am a god of the people.
You are a god of the people.
If you
Yeah.
need any parts, I do have most of the money, so if you need any extra.
Oh, another real quick thing, sir. Do you have a room we could interrogate a guy in, or what's that like?
I think we do it at the back of the temple.
Okay.
Spooky
No,
and shit.
there's gonna be people there, though.
Yeah, in the fucking
Actually, you
front.
know what? Screw it, yeah.
Actually, hold on. Can we turn on that blowtorch?
Here you go.
All right. Let's see if we can wake this guy up. I'm going to hold the flame on his foot until he wakes up.
Oh, awful. Okay.
Guys, I could just slap him with
I
some
know, but
heat.
this is going to hurt.
It's
a
more
lot
menacing, Tooluuga. It's way more menacing.
Listen, don't talk to me about torture, all right?
Okay.
I whip out the devil,
Oh, I forgot.
or the pickled eggs.
We egged that guy to death.
Yeah.
Don't worry about us, Gerdy. We'll be in your office talking to our friend who is tall.
Sure, whatever. All right. Now, Luga, I want the flames to say, this turtle's hot to trot.
In the background, you can just see, you're in, this little office. There's, a little window that leads into the garage. You guys been to a mechanic shop, you know what's up.
Painting the 16th
And
temple.
you can just see that Luga and Gerdy are just hard at work painting an obscene 80s style mural on the side of your truck. That's happening. Okay. You light that blowtorch, put it to the feet of this would-be assassin. I'm assuming you guys have tied him up at this point.
Yeah.
Kind of go there. You kind of tied to a little rolly chair in this office. He comes to. Real quick, perception or insight checks.
Nat 20.
10.
Nat 20 Glebnor.
24.
As someone who has had your mind controlled very many times, you can immediately tell when he opens his eyes, they are glazed over. This is someone under some kind of a mind control spell.
Oh, Theo, pull the flame.
Oh, move it.
It's not his fault. I know this.
Weirdly coming to consciousness here. Can I actually ask you a real quick question, Rich? Do you think that the symbol of Malor that you took off of your previous Furbolg friend is visible on your body?
No, it's on the inside of the jacket.
Good, just checking. This Furbolg kind of comes to, and it's like there's like nothing behind his eyes. He struggles, tries to pull himself free, and is just like looking at Theo with the intent to kill him.
Guys, I think I got this. Unless, son?
I'm going to try something.
Okay.
He's already restrained.
Mm-hmm.
I want to soul sap him.
Okay. Weird.
What? I slap his...
I want to
You're going to kill him.
No, there's already something in. Maybe I can push it out.
Okay. This is funky and weird and I like it. Okay, how are we going to do this? All right. I will make... What is the con save I have to make against this? I know there's like a weird con save component of it.
12.
Okay.
Wisdom.
12 wisdom. Okay. Fails the wisdom saving throw. Let's call this like an arcana check, maybe?
Oh boy. Son, you got that, right?
5.
Okay. I think what happens here, as you take over this Furbolg's body, you can tell that this Furbolg wants to kill Theo. It is like in his mind's eye, that is his intent. And as you obviously do not want to kill Theo, and you are now in control, you are going to take the negative effect of the Gaius spell that is currently on this creature.
Okay.
The way Gaius works, he's under the spell for 30 days. Unless it is removed from him by, there's a couple of spells that'll get rid of it. I don't think you guys have any of them. They're higher level cleric spells, but he's under the effect of the Gaius spell. While it is charmed, he takes 5d10 psychic damage each time it acts in a manner directly counter to the instructions it was given. So Glebnor, because you were acting counter to the instructions that it was given.
I'm still tied to the chair.
Yeah. But you are, because of you have to resist here.
Okay.
You're going to take a quick 5d10 psychic. I'm so sorry. 18 psychic damage.
Ow, my brain.
Son, get out of there.
Dad, there's something going on in here bad.
Then get out.
Yeah,
He doesn't want to kill Theo, but he's being forced.
And you can see, like, as you take that psychic damage, he just pukes Glebnor up into a
That's
puddle
so
in
much
front.
liquid.
It would be so much liquid.
So do I have any new information?
You know that he's an effect of a mind control spell of some kind. It is very powerful, and you know that if this creature tries to do anything against the instructions it was given, it will take that damage. I will say that can only happen once a day. The damage part of this.
Okay.
So
I can only soul sap once a day.
You can only soul sap once a day. Yeah.
You're meeting with a wizard, right?
I'm meeting with one of the divinators. Yeah. Hot date in the library. I say unusually loud because I'm afraid I'm being watched still.
If he is under some mind control spell, maybe your wizard friend can...
Oh, there's no way this
remove
is
it?
not a mind control spell. I'm familiar.
Well, yeah, I'm saying if he's under it, then maybe your friend can remove it, or at least know someone who can.
Do we trust the wizards, though? I mean,
I'm
just trying to
he's
kill us.
meeting one. I mean, I don't... We were almost killed by a blue dragonborn. I'm assuming...
I mean, but they were wizards, right?
Well, I mean, we don't know how many were under a spell like this. I mean, I know the blue dragonborn wasn't, but what about the other guy? Could have been under the same type of spell.
The guy that we got his head eaten?
Yeah.
I
What?
hope not.
That never happened.
What? Yeah, no.
You didn't see anything,
Didn't see
Reggie.
nothing.
Well, this is a relief because the Furbolgs. I mean, Fenric was such a cool dude. I just assumed they were all cool dudes.
I want to walk closer to the guy. Does he attack with intent to kill me too?
No,
It's just him.
it's just Theo.
Because I want to. I have protection from evil and good,
Okay.
and it works on a willing creature.
Okay.
Would he be considered a willing creature?
How about you make a persuasion check for me?
Now listen here, little man. I'm doing my best. I need you to fight it just a tiny little bit, and I think I can get you out of there with a 14.
I guess I'll make like an imposed, essentially like an insight check, basically.
Why do I have? Oh, the giant elk. I keep wondering why I have advantage. It's the.
It's against elks.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, let's see here. It fails the insight check. I guess. Yeah, you get closer. And is that a touch spell by any chance?
Touch. Yeah.
Okay.
I'd have to touch him.
All right, so you put your hands on him. and you can feel like the waves of this protection do seem to calm him. He stops like fighting against the ropes.
Only because it states if the target is already charmed, frightened, or possessed by such a creature, the target has advantage on any new saving throws against the relevant effect.
Awesome. You know what? Fuck it. Yeah, I'll do another wisdom saving throw.
And then as he does that, I also want guidance. I'm like, come on, fight it, little man. You aren't an idiot sandwich. You got this.
Beautiful.
As he's doing all this, Theo is behind just doing the hands on like the head.
Let me see. Yeah, you're like goading him pretty much.
Yeah.
He's goading.
Goading him. All right, he'll make this with advantage. With advantage, he got a nat 20. I think we're seeing a little miracle here. Typically, to break a Gaia spell, you would need like a greater restoration or something like that. But you guys have kind of almost like circumnavigated it and hijacked this spell. And as you pull your hands away from him, his eyes flicker. You're no longer white. And this exhausted furbug looks up at you guys. Hey. And then goes unconscious.
Understandable.
Just slumped in the chair, exhausted.
Let's leave him in the chair, tied up for a little bit.
What? No, he's good, guys. Untie him. Lie him down on that one cot.
You're using the cot. All right.
Or we could bring him to the church where we'll know we'll have eyes on him.
The church is definitely the play.
All right.
I have a greater healing potion if we want to wake him up.
You hold that. I'm going to cure wounds.
Okay.
Awesome.
He gets back 9 health.
He comes back to consciousness. I will say he has 2 levels of exhaustion right now. This guy is beat. The spell never told him to make sure he ate and drank and took care of himself. He has been solely focused on just killing you, Theo. But he kind of comes to on the cot. He's very tall, so his legs are kind of dangling off the end of the cot. He kind of sits himself up. Oh, where am I?
Grease Monkey, what's your name, Stretch?
Well, Stretch is a fun nickname. I'm Dorn.
Dorn.
All right.
What's the last thing you remembered, Dorn?
Can you guys make quick insight checks?
9.
14.
25.
I think what you are seeing, Tooluuga, is he looks like the people on those boats the day after you guys left and escaped into the Underdark. It's that same look of this is someone that just lost a home.
Ooh.
It was a storm. It tore through the Mistglen. Some of us ran, and they took some of us, but it was the Stormcallers.
Yeah. Okay. All right.
As we suspected.
You're safe now. You're good.
Where am I?
You're in...
Grease Monkey.
You're in Gerdy.
By golly!
The Mirage City?
Yeah.
It's so far.
Yeah, we're gonna... Listen, man, it's been a long day. I think you could use some rest. I could use some rest. Well,
Let's head to the Temple of Death. Under new management.
Okay.
Bleeblee's temple. My god, god of the people, squash your feuds.
Have you seen anyone else from the Mistglens? Are there any more of us?
I don't know who was from the Mistglens, so
They
couldn't
would
tell
look
you.
like me.
Do you know Fenric?
You know Fenric?
Yeah.
Wait, you know Fenric?
Fenric's my brother. He was going to get help from Tydagol. Did he find anyone?
Ooh, yeah, and
We
no.
have bad news.
We got a lot to tell you, and it's better if you rest.
Theo,
Okay.
you should probably give him that.
I'll take out the pin or the
The
symbol.
little Hoy symbol. This was Fenric. Oh. He didn't make it to Tydagol then.
We were
Almost.
just too late.
All hope is lost then. No one can stop Krizik.
That's what you think, buddy.
This is why I'm saying it's got to wait till tomorrow.
There's a lot of information that we can give you, but you look beat to shit.
I'm very tired, and Krizik intends to kill all of my people.
Not on our watch, buddy.
He can't get to Malor behind the gate, but he can destroy all of us, and that'll get rid of all of Malor's power.
No, not while we have anything to say about it.
Not while we do, and I whip out a taco with a 19.
Thank you so much. What is this?
A taco.
The food of our people.
Oh my god, that's so good. Oh, that's so good. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
I need to find out if more of my people got away.
So let us do that for you. You need to rest.
Yeah, come with us to the temple. We all kind of need a nap.
All right, sounds good.
Especially if they're trying to kill furbolgs, you should probably lay low. You shouldn't be out and about. So, what do we...
I have an idea.
Okay.
Is it a good one?
Can't be worse than anything else. Let's get some rest. We're going to send you to Brandini Highlands, and you can collect Poppy.
Poppy made it?
Poppy made it.
Okay.
She was the pride of our herd.
She's a tough little six-legged weirdo.
She was... They are strange.
When I say little, I mean huge.
Yeah, they are strange to outsiders.
If we're going to take Dorn with us to the temple, since we're most likely being watched...
Bag his head?
No.
Well, I mean,
I'm going to take out the bald cap.
Oh, hell yeah.
So we're going to have to try and make you not look like a furbolg.
Okay. Is this some kind of water skin?
Well,
Where am I putting
this? Hold on. Just
put my suit upon
bend
his
over.
lips.
Come here. And I'll...
as he's placing the ball cap, I want to do pass without trace on all of us.
Good call.
So I'm going to put the bald cap on him, and then I'm going to take some of like the grease and
There's
just
much grease in here.
Kind of like give him some smoky eyes, do like just different stuff to do as much as possible to make him look different than he does to, and
let's get a performance check from the gang. Just see how good this little disguise looks on your new friend here.
Nat 20.
You need to chill out over there.
19.
8.
Okay. The bald cap. Who could know if it's helping or hurting? It's hard to tell.
With the Nat 20,
Yeah.
can I lay hands on him and use my masquerade tattoo?
I'll let you do that. That's mad cool. I think you looked at, like, Theo has done his best to give him like a weird little get up, and he's trying to hunch over so he doesn't look as tall. How's this? Is it?
I'm not great at this, guys.
I put my hands on his shoulders and I say, family's the only thing that matters.
Mi familia.
We will get revenge for Fenric. And then he turns into Dominic Toretto.
Yeah, you're basically just staring at a medieval Vin Diesel. How do I look?
You definitely don't look like a furbolg.
Not even remotely.
Oh.
Can I? Where did you guys find me?
You tried to kill me, and I show him the stab wound right there.
I'm terribly, terribly sorry. Here, I don't have any of my good berries on me. They took my good berries.
It's all right.
Don't worry about it. You weren't you. So, if you were you,
We've been through this mind control route before. We don't even worry about it.
yeah.
Well,
We're going to make this right.
Thank you all so much. I don't even know what to say. I hope there's more of my clan here that made it.
We'll find out.
And if we are going to a temple, I would like to do funeral rites for my brother.
Of course.
Yeah.
Okay, lead the way.
Urchin skills activate.
So I guess as we walk back, I'm like, all right, guys, I got to break off here.
We have passed without trace.
Yeah, the pass-out trays last for all of you. I don't think you have to stay tight for that to work.
It's just concentration on my end.
Cool.
All right.
Be careful, Tooluuga. Now
With my 29 stealth, can we quickly get back to the temple?
You get to the temple
I
district.
finally unbillow my cape of billowing so that I am sneakier.
Unbelievable.
Let's say, yeah, it has been going off this whole time.
Okay, so just a round of stealth checks. You're already all set, Mark. You 29. Perfect. Yeah.
Before Tooluuga leaves, Tooluuga, where are you going exactly? And
The library, hot date. I'm going to meet...
right. When he says library or whatever, do we know what building he's going to be in?
You can assume that he means the divination tower. There's a library there. I think that's where Phaedra told you to meet her tonight.
I think so.
Yeah.
Okay. And how far is that from the temple?
Pretty far. I mean, you got to remember, it's a floating tower.
More than 120 feet?
Definitely. Damn it. But I also want to point out something I kind of forgot about. You guys did just get a big shiny case of sending stones.
Oh, right.
So that lets you communicate. I will say, because we're at that point in the campaign.
Weren't they already pre-carved to people?
And they're in like a monk beaded necklace around my neck,
Yes.
like a kuma.
I will say that there are, just because we're getting to the point where you guys are going to want to split up and do more shenanigans.
Couple
there's
of
a
blanks?
Fresh set of blanks that you can use. You can each have a sending stone that goes to each other. It's basically on a permanent group chat.
If you get into trouble, let us know.
Yeah.
I'll hop on Glebnor and we'll get right in there.
Walkie-talkies, baby.
All right.
You didn't say over.
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 You see Gerdy comes in.
Heard a bunch of noises. Is one of my things gonna explode?
What? No.
Yes, that's the sound it makes when some of my...
Walkie-Rocky, shut up.
You crazy Glebnor. All right. I got painting to do.
He wanders out back with his, again, he's like covered in spray paint now at this point.
Use a respirator.
Can you guys make a real quick perception check?
I never have and I never will.
6.
12.
Nat 20.
As you guys are like planning to like split up on your different, little adventures you're planning here, you walk by and Tooluuga, you look back. You probably should have given him some guidelines. There is a sexual, provocative, nude portrait of a turtle on the side of your 18-wheeler.
I dip my head back. You better make sure that's PG.
Oh, I guess I'll put pants on it. Bunch of prudes in this religion.
He goes to grab some more paint.
Luga, help me make denim.
Okay, so you're going to the tower alone?
Yeah.
Okay, that'll be easy.
I
for
mean,
me,
unless
'cause
someone
there's so
wants
many-
to.
Daddy,
Take Reggie.
take Reggie. He doesn't need to sleep.
Nope.
Make sure Myra's okay.
No, she's fine though.
Can't hurt to check.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll ask.
But it is kind of like a solo date.
Reggie, make sure Myra's okay.
Yeah, am I going to be kind of harshing your vibe
I
on
think
their
you're going to
date?
be harshing my vibe.
No, he doesn't have to stand right next to you. He
What kind of a chaperone would I be if I didn't
Yeah.
stand right next to him?
Guys, I got this. It's fine.
What
Reggie,
if she gets fresh?
Reggie, just stay with them.
Reggie, you go with him and then break off and check on Myra for me.
Okay, I'll go to the divination tower.
Is it a good idea for him to be wandering
just-
around alone?
Guys, just keep Reggie. I'm going.
Reggie's coming with us.
You see
All
Vin
right,
Diesel.
fine. Get on.
Vin Diesel turns to you all. Do you guys normally have this much trouble making decisions? Or?
All the
Yes.
time.
Okay, yeah, I get it. I can't stop picturing Vin Diesel. It's making me insane that that's
You look
like a
so
guy.
tired. You want to jump on?
Jump on what?
Form of a 1969 Dodge Charger.
How are you going to be stealthy in that?
An SS.
Slide a handshake.
Why are you allowing this?
It's funny. I can't help it. I hate myself.
25.
Why?
Now he can do that for every time.
It's not functional. He moves at his normal speed in it. So, Tooluuga, while you make your way off to the wizard tower,
I'm making car noises the whole time.
Why'd I even pass without trace?
It's just a gooey Corvette, or what car did you want?
The Dodge.
Yeah, whatever. It's a Dodge Charger. Yeah, perfect. Yeah. So you can see, again, Vin Diesel is sitting in the front of a green Dodge Charger. Theo's riding shotgun, and in the back seat, you can see Reggie's like, "Have fun on your date.
Will do.
Use protection.
Oh, I always do.
Glebnor, but you don't have an engine, bud.
Making me happy.
Okay,
He's
never
got a
mind
Zom, though.
then. Oh, yeah.
Well,
Don't look at it.
I wasn't going to. The Zom is where the NOS button would be. Just like a glowing red chunk in the middle dashboard.
You're gonna want to push that button.
This is so weird.
You want someone to touch your Zom?
Don't touch me in the zone. Daddy, help!
I'm gone.
This conversation's
I'm gone.
like fading into like the background as you make your way
I got
toward the
so
tower.
much to do. I gotta go.
Can I get a survival check from Tooluuga as you make your way over to the series of like...
He's passing without trace.
Oh yeah, this is a survival check to get over there. pretty
That's a
much.
10.
All right, takes you a little bit. It's kind of confusing. There's a lot of those like crystalline elevators that seem to like lead up into the different wizarding towers. And you're like in front of a directory trying to like look at all the different
How's it
schools
know
of
I'm
magic.
here?
It's strange magic indeed. But yeah, go ahead and make a stealth check now. You can add your pass without trace modifier to it.
26.
Yeah, I mean, you kind of blend into the crowd. I mean, it's still, it's the middle of the night now. So, I mean, there's some people in, kind of making their way through the streets. It's pretty died down. and it's quiet and it's dark. So you're able to very easily, you eventually navigate the insane directory and find the divination school, and you find that elevator that leads up into it. Yeah, go ahead. You can take your elevator if you'd like.
Yeah.
I'm gonna make another dex saving throw. You can make it with advantage now, but this is to see if you throw up again. They are very jarring and fast.
All right, that's an 18.
Okay. Now that you know it's coming, it's not as bad, but that first jolt as it goes up is very unsettling.
God, it's like my stomach goes to my toes.
I think it's also the thing too, if your people are in subterranean species for the most part, and being this high up in the air, and you're you look down through an opaque floor, so you could see the huge city below you.
This is a poor design choice.
It's not great on the stomach. All right, yeah, you make your way into the divination tower. As you arrive, you can see it's very late at night, but a tired-looking drow attendant comes, holding a small lantern. It's a male. They have shoulder-length white hair. Hello.
Hey.
You were here to see Divina Phaedra. She told me you'd be coming.
Yeah, hot date.
Oh, it's a hot date indeed.
Hot date.
All right. He looks you up and down real quick. Does prestidigitation to clean you up.
Thank you. I really appreciate. You have no idea how much I appreciate
covered
that.
in rubble.
I really needed it.
Okay, follow me this way.
All right.
He leads you through the grand hallways of the Divination College. And as you get to the library, I'm going to cut back over to you maniacs for just a moment.
We're supposed to be stealthy, Glebnor.
I'm a car. Cars make noise. It would be more conspicuous if we were just gliding silently.
The Pets told us that they don't like cars on the main level. It's only in the underground. So now we look like we're breaking the law. Better.
Theo, you just kind of, again, you guys are moving at a normal speed, so you're just kind of hanging out the windows. You kind of just go a snail's pace through the city.
I just get out and start walking.
You're just walking at the same speed as green car Glebnor. Yep. Okay, this is bad. Give me some stealth checks, you two.
25.
36. Should have stayed in the car.
It's fine.
36 is insane. For what you're doing and what you look like, 36 is upsetting to me on a real physical level. I don't like that.
Well, you gave him the advantage on stuff.
Yep, I really fucked up. Don't roll it again. If you get higher than a 36.
Right. No, it's there.
Okay. I was about to shut this laptop and leave this room. You creep in that car. It's dead sound. It's like an electric engine. It just doesn't make a fucking sound. You two are also both urchins, so you do have a really impressive way of navigating these streets. And it's not super hard to find the Temple District. It is a very large section of this city. As you approach, again, we're middle of the night here, so it is pretty dark still. Make some perception checks for me.
Shut my lights off.
Dims his
Reggie's put the light cantrip on both of your eyes. So they make
headlights.
Headlights, yep.
Dirty 20.
Dirty 20, nice.
11.
Dirty 20. There's so many temples to different gods here. It's insane.
None of these are shaped like a gun.
Unfortunately, not yet. You pass by the Temple of Groom, which is the Orc Temple. It's definitely one of the older temples in this district. And you can see that there's a statue of Groom, this hulking orc man. He has an eye patch on, and the symbol of Groom is one bloody eye on top of the temple. You pass by the temple to Corella, the Elven Temple. Beautiful. Ridiculous filigree on everything. And there's this beautiful statue of this elven woman standing out front of this temple. You can see that you go by the Fire Temple, and they are still partying.
Hell yeah.
You can hear them inside that they're still having a feast and a gala. There's drunk kobolds sitting out front on the steps. They've clearly gotten into the wine. And the Fire Temple seems like they're having a big party. They are celebrating that all of their followers have returned to Bodkali to meet the Flame Mother.
Give them a couple of toots on the way by.
Yeah. You can see, make a perception check for me.
Both of us are just him.
You can both make one.
9? Eyes on the road.
Nat 20 for 27.
Nat 20 is really silly. Who do I give you? Who's the silliest person to be out here drunk?
You know who it is. The swole guy.
You were walking outside of the car, right?
Mm-hmm.
Make a real quick athletics check.
It's a nat 1 for with a -1 for a 0.
You like are looking over at and you can see that like Theo's moving now way faster than he was, and you look down and there's a little tiny 2-foot tall buff kobold is giving Theo a like forced piggyback and is drunk as hell just running down the street. Nold here, still swole. Immediately face plants. He's so drunk. They're partying in the fire temple tonight.
Hell yeah.
And I think after a bit, you go by all.
Is the fire temple giving off enough light to help us see?
Yeah, I see. In the front of the fire temple, there is a massive brazier that is like still lit. On top of the fire temple, you can actually see that it's open, and there's tons of smoke that is still coming up out of the temple. And it is cascading light into the temple district.
Do I see a bunch of refugees hanging out in front of one building?
Make a perception check with advantage now that you have the light.
Question, can I look around to see if there's anyone following or watching us that,
Yes.
like, not someone who's like looking passerby-wise, but someone who's like...
Intently looking for us?
Yeah.
Yep.
16 on my percept.
Perceptions for both of you. So 16 perception.
18 perception for me.
You're not being followed.
Okay.
Your stealth checks are crazy high. If anybody, even if they wanted to track you, they couldn't. But with your perception, you can see that there are like it's almost like a tent city that is sort of built in because like as you move through the temple district, the temples get a little bit less nice as you go by. Some of these temples are abandoned; their gods long forgotten. And you can see that there's like a tent city of refugees that seem to be, they're all asleep now, but you would guess if you were to find Furbolgs, that's where they would be. I will say though, near this small tent city, you can see there's like some like barrels where people kind of gather around trying to stay warm. But at the back of this temple district, sort of like almost hidden amongst all of these old temples to forgotten gods, you find the Temple of Death. It is this. It almost looks like a mausoleum. You see they've used black stone to carve this entire temple. It looks like these doors have not been opened in centuries, perhaps. But there is a giant black wrought door in front. And the symbol above this temple, even though, I mean, I'm not gonna lie, a lot of cool skulls on everything. You can see that there's like a skeletal motif on most of the temple, but the symbol of this Temple of Death is a goblet with a like black liquid being poured into it.
We're gonna have to update that symbol.
Where's all the guns?
My grandfather didn't use guns. He used a black blade. So
Oh, we gotta zhuzh this place up.
yeah.
See Reggie, you guys got kind of stopped in front of the temples. Reggie's like,
Yeah, this does look a little spooky.
It'll be fine. I'm gonna walk up and just push the doors open.
it's locked. You got to push it in the door. It's like it creaks a little bit. It's not like no one's even pushed on this door in God knows how long. Dust kind of like falls from the what's that fucking word? What am I thinking of?
Frame?
The frame. There it is. I'm sorry. I'm a terrible DM. Dust falls from the frame. It is locked. There is a giant keyhole in the front.
I look at Glebnor. Throw me your thieves' tools.
Wait,
Let him do it.
wing him the thieves' tools.
I have proficiency with thieves' tools.
Oh. Should probably get you a set.
It's adding proficiency bonus,
Yeah.
right? So that'll be 22 to unlock.
Awesome. Yeah, you can see Reggie kind of like nudges you, Glebnor's like, look at him go. He's pretty good at this. He could have been a rogue in another life.
I toss him back to you. Thanks.
You see Vin Diesel is also just standing behind you. He's like definitely looking over at the tents, but he's with you guys for tonight. He kind of follows in behind you. You put the your lock picking tools in. Takes you a bit, fidget with a bit, turn, press on a pin, and the door finally unlocks. And as you push the door open, it is completely black inside. Glebnor, you do not see anything. It looks like you've opened the door and it's just a wall of black.
I can see in the dark.
You do have dark vision, but this is magical darkness.
I can see through it, though.
Theo, what you see is dozens of attendants that are waiting. They are all wearing full black robes. They are all wearing black and silver lined tabards with that symbol of the cup on it. all of their skin is covered in these like strange bandages almost. Looks like they've covered it up so their entire bodies are covered. You can just see their eyes. They are all waiting. They part as a priestess walks forward. She's in the same thing. She's wearing these like all black garments with this like strange symbol of this cup being filled with shadow. She bows incredibly deeply before you. We have waited for you, my vessel.
Well, that seems weird.
Do I hear this?
Definitely hear that word vessel.
I don't like that.
We're gonna cut over now to our hot date.
You think my breath's okay?
It's bad.
You got like a mint? Can you prestidigitate that?
Open up.
Ah.
A little bit of swirling magic inside.
Thank God.
To digitate?
I crestidigitated! Crestidigitates. Yeah. You have beautiful, sparkling teeth now.
Thank you.
Good luck on your meeting with Phaedra.
I'm gonna need it. I'm really tired.
Look exhausted.
It's... Whew, yeah.
Well, good luck.
Good luck. Good baseball as he turns around.
Oh! As Drow walks off holding his little lantern, you look inside this, like, really beautiful old library.
It's a lot of books.
Yeah, there's, like, the books hit the ceiling. There are these really tall, towering bookshelves. It's dark inside. There's just one lantern lit at the very back of the library, and you can see Phaedra has tons of books in front of her as she is, like, frantically flipping through pages and writing notes with her quill pen.
Well, all right.
Ah, you've arrived, finally. Please, come sit.
Okay.
But as you walk, just because she's showing off, she uses telekinesis to kind of pull a chair out for you.
Oh,
Slide it back
fancy.
in. I know that you're from a less magical part of the world. I thought you could enjoy the finer things here.
You know, I'm appreciating it. It's wonderful. Got used to that elevator this time.
If you would just allow me just one moment.
Mhm.
She gets up and starts walking around the table that she's sitting at you with. You can make an Arcana check for me real quick. She's like tracing sigils in the air and kind of making these like floating arcane lines.
9.
Casting some kind of spell for everyone at home. That was an alarm spell. As she finishes the spell around this like small room or this small table, sits back down and then points up to the corner, and you can see that there is one of those floating arcane eyes.
God, so freaky.
She puts her finger over her mouth and then casts silence. And you see a silence bubble ripple out and surround the room. And then she starts communicating with you in her mind using telepathy. I'm sorry. The king's spies are everywhere in this castle.
Okay.
I think we can kind of start putting pretenses aside.
All right.
You work for an up-and-coming god?
Yeah, my best friend.
I, too, am in a situation where I serve a master. And it is not King Manso.
Oh, is it the one I mentioned earlier?
You are correct.
Nailed it. I do a little yes.
I serve the Spider Queen Lola, demon princess of the teeming horde.
Okay. She nice?
We have a common enemy. I think there is a real opportunity for us to work together inside this corrupt city.
Okay. Well, other than the Stormcallers that tried to kill us, and then mind controlling the Furbolg to kill us, and then making my son kill the giant statue of Merlin.
That's a lot. When did that happen? Today?
Yeah. On the way here.
I just saw you a few hours ago.
I know. It's a lot. This is what happens.
I'm not surprised.
What?
Many of Krizik's followers have infiltrated the different schools of magic here.
Oh.
But it's not Krizik so much that I am here to offer this parlay for. The Prince of the Red Wastes has made many enemies of his own demon lords.
Okay.
He has, with his new curse, is basically starving Yunogu. The gnolls can no longer reproduce inside Magria.
Okay.
Yunogu is furious. And Lola is quite upset that it appears that the Prince of the Red Wastes intends to choke all of the life out of this world. Spider Queen is the queen of the teeming horde. She is the team of all insects and all life below the surface. So...
Wait, does that include me?
yes, you're from the Underdark, are you not? Your
Well,
people?
My people, yeah.
At one time, I'm sure your kind did work hand in hand. Listen, all I'm saying is, I would really appreciate if my cover was not blown. I think we have a lot to offer each other, is all I'm saying.
Okay. Wow. So what? So the king is bad? Is it bad because he's picking on the wizards, or is it bad because he's actually doing something very bad?
He is the most dangerous kind of king. A fool. He's easily manipulated, easily lied to. He has no control over the wizards in this city, and even though he thinks that his gold and his wealth of knowledge he provides is enough to keep them loyal, it is not.
But now hear me out. I think we're in good graces with him. What if we just convince him to make like a council with like the head of each school? And you have like some type of parliament? I'm throwing a lot of big words I learned recently out there.
I can tell, and you fit quite well in this library, I must say.
Oh, you mean that? Say, sit up.
Listen, I think we actually have quite a bit in common. We both serve dangerous masters, and both of us are tremendously stressed by all of our responsibilities.
Oh, yeah. How big's your list?
It's quite long.
Oh, this is mine. I start flipping through the pages.
Not that long.
Really?
I've been, obviously sent by my mistress to observe the king and keep an eye on his insane court of wizards, but I would like to offer up an opportunity to make an alliance.
Yeah, sure, why not?
Just like that?
Listen, I am tired. It's been a long day, and I just showed you the list of things. I'm running a crusade on like 4 hours of sleep.
Wonderful. Is it possible we could set up a parlay between your god Ploopploopleen and my mistress Lola? Would he be willing to sit down with the Demon Queen?
Might be tougher. He's a little afraid of spiders.
Ooh, yes. Well, if you are comfortable speaking for Ploopploopleen, you don't have to tell him at all.
I mean, I can consult with him, and I could be sent as his, liaison or whatever.
Wonderful. As you know, this city does sit above the Underdark. We will have to go quite deep to get away from the wards and seals that protect Bad Kali, but once we're past them, you'll be able to meet with my queen face to face.
Okay. Yeah. How do you have one of these rocks?
A sending stone? Yes. Hold on. There's like a little black purse. Pull out a sending stone. This will go right to me.
Awesome. I turn around, I got her number.
the drow attendants in the doorway giving you the thumbs up. Wonderful. Well, I think we have a lot to offer each other.
Yeah.
Let's consider this then a bargain struck. She holds her hand out to shake yours.
I shake her hand. Is she able to grab my hand?
I think yes. I think what happens is you're so used to things just slipping away, but her hand almost has like a light tracing of web on it that sticks to your hand.
Oh. Most people can't grab me.
Well, I'm full of surprises.
Yes, you are.
Wonderful. I will let my lady know, and we'll set something up.
All right, sounds great.
You can go ahead and add the feat. I forget the name of the feat. I do this every time. I think it's like Eldritch Adept. You can go ahead and add an Eldritch Unification. You have just made a deal, a bargain with some devils.
Okay. That won't...
Nervous. Okay. Love that.
That won't hurt me in any way.
I wasn't sure this would go down, but that was nice and smooth.
I mean...
Tooluuga, you're
it's
such
a long day.
You're just a very good...
diplomat.
He's a good diplomat. He's the guy you want. All right. Well, I think we have a nice little groundwork for some craziness. So... we will cut back next week. We will see what is going on inside the Temple of the Man in Black. And we'll also see what happens with Tooluuga's new bargain that he has struck. We'll catch you guys next time. Thank you all again for joining us. It's been so fun. Such a good time. So fun. So fun. Keep it dicey.
Howdy, Glebnor here, and I just want to say thanks for listening to Dicey Situations. If you liked what you heard, make sure you come back on Friday to listen to our talkback called Situational Awareness, where we break down the episode You get to know us, the players, a little bit better. And as always, make sure you rate, review, subscribe, and word of mouth actually helps a lot. So if you could tell all your friends, that would be great. Thanks again. Keep it dicey.
This has been a Business Shark production.